and I do not miss a series. But tonight is a rant. Yep, 90 Day Fiance, Bilal and Shaeeda. I could not wait. I had to do it, y'all. I had to. Let's get into it. I've been watching, and I know you've been watching too. So come peep this. So Bilal done tried to trick Shaeeda with this one-sided prenup. I knew something was going to be up with the prenup. The way he just dropped it on her out of nowhere, I knew something had to be up. For those of us who paid attention, it wasn't a shocker. Because on last episode, especially in my review, also, I said that, hold on, did Shaeeda just say that all his companies and all his monies but prior to the marriage would be his, and everything they earn afterwards would be 50-50? Or he would have a right to also? I'm like, no, that can't be right. That's exactly what happened. All right, so Bilal's working in his office. His kids are upstairs, and Shaeeda putting on her shoes. She putting on her shoes like she ready to go fight. You know what? When you about to go fight, you just start preparing yourself. You real calm, cool, and collected. Like, let me put on my tennis shoes, my jacket. She was ready. She said, we need to go down to the coffee shop real quick because we need to talk about this prenup. You know, so they get there, and I was so proud of Shaeeda, like extremely proud. She said, I got a lawyer to look at that prenup. Now, she didn't get a lawyer from the States. She got a lawyer from her island, from Trinidad. She's like, yeah, I know somebody. Let me get one of my countrymen to look at this prenup, because she know for sure they're going to have her best interest in mind. So I'm like, okay, kudos to you. Shaeeda said, I'm not dumb. I'm not slow. None of that. I know what's up. So you want to make it a business deal? Okay, let me go get my international lawyer real quick to review this. Let's examine these bullet points. I said, okay, Shaeeda. Very proud of her. Very proud. And Shaeeda's talking to him. She was like, okay, now, when we first got together, when I first came here, I thought it was going to be a fairy tale. But I said, ain't no such thing as a fairy tale. Cinderella don't exist. What he was really saying is Cinderella don't exist with him. He's never experienced that type of love. There's plenty of love stories that are fairy tales. There's reality in them for sure. Things get real, but that doesn't denote the fact that they're a fairy tale. He said, no, I'm not into that fairy tale love. I'm into a business-based love. So she was like, okay. So I had a lawyer look at the prenup, and he said, there's no way I should sign this. There's no way I should even consider signing this the way you have it so one-sided. So the prenup says this: all his real estate, properties, all that prior to the marriage, which is everything he has now, will remain 100% his. 100% his and his existing kids. And everything that they earn after the marriage, he will have a right to. It'll be 50-50. So she was like, hold on. So you said that you was going to help me start my yoga business. So you telling me we get a divorce? You get 100% of everything you came in with, which is the house, the cars, everything, your real estate company, and you also get half of what my business is? He not in there doing no yoga. He not in there. You see all that neck sweat that was on him when he was doing that little bit of yoga, that little piece of yoga. That should be 100% Shaeeda's. 100%. The girl is cold in yoga. Now she know what she doing when it come to that. So how you going to take half of a business that you don't have any rights over, that you don't have any skills in, just to own it, just to be able to dominate? And he was like, well, if you want my startup capital, you want me to help you, so you're going to charge your wife a fee. Bilal does nothing out of love. He is not a loving man at all. He may not be a cruel, mean man. I'm not saying that at all. In my opinion, he is in no way a loving man. He said, you want that startup capital, then okay, yeah, it's going to be half of mine. So if you build it like that, if the business just takes off, you expect me to have nothing? I'm like, but you want half of hers, but she can't get any of yours? He's extremely selfish. That's like somebody say, I want this whole sandwich, and then half of yours too, because, you use my mayonnaise, really. So, I'm going to need half of that. He's extremely selfish, extremely one-sided. Y'all, the full review is coming up. Y'all know it's coming. The full review is coming up, but I cannot hold this. Bilal is extremely self-centered, selfish, does not operate out of love, from even He dang near setting her up at that point. At what point is the prenup that he has suggested, at what point is it a trick? At what point is it a setup? Is it a scam? When you want half of what she built? Yeah, I think so. You wrong for that, Bilal. Ooh. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The full review is coming up. Y'all, leave a comment. I always reply to my peep fam. Let's get it.